Join me in the flag salute, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I never heard one thing on any news today about Pearl Harbor Day.
Really?
No, nobody said a word about it.
I didn't either, but that's because I don't watch the news.
I don't either.
I
But I
watched,
know what day it is.
I watched
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple programs about that.
Yeah.
Well, they probably want to race after District 2.
Roll call, please.
DeBeer.
Here.
Sowers.
Here.
Ellenbach.
Here.
Sowski. McGuire.
Here.
And Williams is still.
I make a motion we excuse Jack.
Second.
Moved and seconded that Councilman Williams be excused. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. What's the office?
Yeah.
Who dat?
Me. Oh, Dave and Corey.
Oh, okay.
You get to swear him in?
Yeah. Because we don't have the next meeting.
Oh,
So
I
you need
see.
to sworn in by the January
We'll do it
4th.
now.
So, yeah, we'll just do it right now.
Great.
Stand up, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be an audience. Did the rest of us have to stand up? No.
No.
Spotlight?
So,
We can throw popcorn at him.
Dave, we'll go with you first.
Okay.
You have to like raise your hand.
I don't know, you're the boss.
Yes,
Raise your hand.
yes.
Raise
You
your
got a
hand.
Bible back there?
No.
Why don't you pretend? Does that do it?
I, Dave Ellenbach,
Dave Allenbaugh,
do affirm that I am a citizen of the United States of America
do affirm that I am a citizen of the United States of America
and of the state of Washington.
and of the state of Washington.
I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States
I will support the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Washington,
and the Constitution and the laws of the state of Washington,
and will, to the best of my judgment,
and will, to the best of my judgment,
skill, and ability,
skill, and ability,
truly,
truly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
diligently,
diligently,
and impartially
and impartially.
perform the duties of the office of South Cleon Council Member.
Wow.
Perform
Come on,
Will
Dave.
perform the duties of the
office of South Cleon
South
Council Member
Cleon Council
in and for Kittitas County,
in and for Kittitas County,
Washington,
Washington,
as such duties are prescribed by law.
as such duties are prescribed by law.
Okay.
Wow, that's the last
Please
one. That's a long
sign
one.
that right there.
Can I sit down and sign that?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
It's gotta be in.
Corey, raise your right hand.
Well, the last one was a long one. Other right.
I do them both, Corey.
I, Corey McGuire,
I, Corey McGuire,
do affirm that I am a citizen of the United States of America
do affirm that I am a citizen of the United States of America
and of the state of Washington,
and of the state of Washington,
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and laws of the United States and the Constitution and laws of the state of Washington.
again,
And laws
and laws
of the United States
of the United
and the
States
Constitution
and the Constitution
and laws of the state of
and
Washington.
laws of the state of Washington.
And I will, to the best of my judgment,
And I will, to the best of my judgment,
skill,
skill,
and ability,
and ability,
truly,
truly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
diligently, and
diligently,
impartially
and impartially
perform the duties
perform the duties
of the office of South Cleon Council
of
Member
the office of South Cleon Council Member
in and for Kittitas County, Washington,
in and for Kittitas County, Washington,
as such duties are prescribed by law.
as such duties prescribed by law.
And please sign right there.
Okay.
Great.
Well done.
All set for another
4 years.
4 years.
Good. Let's do it.
Glenn's probably gonna be the only one around to see the end of those 4 years. All right.
No, all of you.
Approval of this evening's agenda.
I'll make a motion, we approve the agenda for this evening. Back.
Moved and seconded that this evening's agenda be approved as written. All those in favor?
All right,
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. We don't have a public hearing for any reason. Okay. Correspondence? Anybody got any correspondence that's critical, important, otherwise? Okay. Moving on to people. I'm gonna assume that one of you two gentlemen is Mr. Higginbotham.
That's me, yes, sir.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm just trying to understand the laws of South Cleon. So, I've been told that I can't have any equipment, though I'm not trying to run a business out of South Cleon. So I'm just wondering if that's what the law states on that, where you guys stand on that, and feel like I'm kind of being singled out, because you drive around town and there's a lot of equipment around town. So, kind of just wondering where.
So is all that equipment operational?
Yes, sir.
Good to go?
Yes, sir.
You can drive it out the gate anytime?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a business license?
I don't.
So there's a
wrong?
reason.
Well, they're not using the equipment for,
If you're running a business,
I'm not.
this is not gonna go anywhere.
What do you mean? Says that.
It's not a discussion, it's just an unwillingness on your part to
No, not unlimited.
realize that there are ordinances and regulations about what we consider and your neighbors consider to be going on at your house,
Okay.
which is covered under the Nuisance Ordinance,
Okay.
and it's plain as day.
And explain.
I don't have one in front of me, you're welcome to get a copy.
Okay. So, and other people around town?
We sent letters out to other people.
You're not being singled out.
No, you're not.
Okay. We're doing a town cleanup here. Can I mean.
It's ongoing, and people are really uncooperative if we want to go there.
And I'm trying to cooperate the best I can.
Doesn't sound like it.
I am trying to.
Okay, good.
I'm just, my hands are tied here, so.
Why?
Well, I'm cleaning up the property, but I'm limited on where I can bring things, okay? And my dad passed away here a while back and left me some equipment, and I don't have a place for that equipment, so there lies the problem. Now, I mean, the little items that are around that are, you know, nuisance, I can understand that, I can understand cleaning all of that up. I'm just wondering where we stand with the equipment. I mean, if it was parked neatly, you know, am I allowed to have a backhoe for snow removal? Am I allowed to have that? That's, I mean, it's not gonna be brand new equipment. That's, you know, I realize that. So, do I need to have a business license?
Yes.
If I had a business license, I'm allowed to have, that's, I mean, I just want to understand, that's all, honestly. So,
We're gonna have to sit down and go over the ordinance with you.
okay.
We are, I think we have been working with them, and we'll continue to work with you. So,
Okay, well, and I'll continue to clean up the property, and I appreciate
Great.
working with me, I just, you know, that's, I'm trying to understand what it has to go immediately, what has to be done. Yeah,
The nuisance ordinance takes various forms, has several descriptions of things that are not allowed to accumulate and the reasons why. And you've had access to that, I'm sure, if you wanted to do that. So we'll sit down and we'll go over with you whatever that is. See if we can clear that up.
okay. No, I appreciate that, it's just trying to understand exactly what, now, I mean, I get the garbage, the, you know, nuisance, the small items, yada yada. It's just the equipment really was what I was trying to understand.
We'll see if we can help you understand it and help ourselves to understand it too.
and work with you.
So I will put
Appreciate that.
you together at meeting with the street committee.
Okay,
And probably our building official as well.
And the building official.
Okay.
She's a code enforcement, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
rules are rules, and
I mean, I get it.
if you have the rules, they need to be followed.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. When's a good time, Gary, for you to meet?
Anytime.
Anytime.
So, you know,
I'm on that too, ain't I?
You are?
Yes, you are.
He's retired. Every day Saturday, right?
you got it.
All right, Scott, what about before the next council meeting, first meeting in January? Say at
You want me to find out from Michelle what
6
days
o'clock.
work?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And then that
Figure it
way-
out.
Well, let's just set it at 6 o'clock, the next meeting, before the next meeting. And if it changes, can you do that? Yep,
And then
okay.
I can let her know.
Yeah.
Jason, I don't know if I have, why don't you give me your phone number?
Yeah.
And then I can,
It's
I'll give you a call.
509-304-8849.
Right there.
Okay, I'll give you a call
Okay.
once it's decided. the
Yeah,
date.
and really, I mean, this was kind of to buy me some time as well, just because I've got my
I'm giving
hands.
you a little more.
Okay, well, so I appreciate that.
Sure. We're giving you a little more.
Well, thank you.
So we're talking 6 o'clock
Yeah.
here before the next meeting?
Yes.
Unless Michelle can't make it or something. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Remind me.
Yeah, well.
you guys figure it out.
Right, let Gary remind you.
No, you remind me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Any other people? Not on there, okay. Minutes of the previous meeting.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as presented from the last meeting.
A second.
Moved and seconded, the minutes be accepted as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. Reports. Scott?
South Cleveland got awarded the TIB grants for next year, $42,600 is the total. Milwaukee Chip Seal got awarded $21,000, and for crack seal and patching and pre-level in various locations around town that need it in preparation for future chip seal, we got $21,600. That's pretty tidy sum for
Yeah.
us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
And I've contacted PSE. I got a hold of Dan Swan. He was an engineer. I called one of the engineers that I used to work with over in Bellevue, and they're gone. About maybe getting solar panels for the old lagoon. And Dan doesn't have any answers for me yet, but he said he's not giving up. He's going to keep looking. Then Luann gave me the number of the solar panel company, and they said the panels are the easy part. The contract with PSE is the tough part. So as soon as maybe Dan makes a little headway, then I'll have some more answers, but at least we're looking.
Sure.
HLA has contacted the Department of Health on our behalf for additional water connections, and they said they hope to have a response soon. They can't think of it, HLA can't think of any reason why we wouldn't get any, but then again, it's the Department of Health, so there's no absolutes. And I met with HLA today down at their office. We went over the corrections in the comp water plan, and they noted all of them, and they said that they suspect that the Department of Health will extend the review process because they're behind on just about everything. So it probably won't be passed by the 31st of, or approved and accepted by the 31st of December.
Okay.
But our portion's done until they make comments and send them back, and then
Right.
we'll have more to do.
Yeah, okay, good, thank you. Good work. That's, yeah. How many more water hookups are we looking at?
He asked me, I said at least 50. He said, what do you think would infill town? I said, no less than 50.
So that would balance sewer and water out, or we would have a little more water?
But sewer's gonna be easier to, we don't have to
It'll
deal
be
with
easier to get,
the
yeah.
Department of Health for sewer.
Yeah.
That's regionally.
Cool. 50 would be great. Yeah.
I don't think 50's,
Not a question, is it?
well, no, and I
Reason.
don't think that for the rest of time, I don't think that 50 would do it, because I think
Probably
that
not.
someday up in Gary's neighborhood, I bet that'll all be houses.
Mm-hmm.
They got a heck of a start on it up there now.
Yeah.
Forever's a long time.
Yeah.
I won't know that.
You might at the rate they're going now.
You'll start to realize it the more school you teach. Okay, thanks, Scott.
Clerks.
The only thing I have is a reminder, there's no meeting for the second one in December. And Carol, I need to get the pension fees for the
Okay.
volunteers.
There won't be any, but
Okay,
we're all dual members and our other departments are doing that for us.
Yeah.
okay, so nobody is primary in South Cleon?
No one.
Okay. Okay, that's all I got. Do you have anything? Lorna?
No, just I've been taking a couple trainings and learning a lot, so that's been nice.
She's a school board member too. Oh, darn.
In Thornton.
You better behave yourself.
Not my school.
You must communicate.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
All right. Fire chief.
We had 2 EMS calls since the last council meeting. Medic 1 responded to those calls.
Okay. Thank you. No primary members.
No primary members.
How many dual membership
We have
members?
8 members
8.
right now.
Okay.
Yes.
So we are getting responses to alarms.
We are. I am on medical leave right now, and I have been unable to respond to calls since my accident. I don't know if you heard about that. I was driving the Medic 1 ambulance on I-90.
That's the one with the,
Yes.
somebody was parked on top of you. Or you were
No,
parked
I
on
was
top
on
of
top
somebody
of a
else.
car.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I hit it, the Jersey barrier. The semi knocked the Jersey barrier out in front of me in my lane. So, yeah, I am still recovering from that.
you are recovering.
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay, thank you. We have a police report in front of us. Like the animal control officer's been out due to an injury, about normal patrol hours and the rest of it. This will be our next to last report, I believe, from Elum Police Department. Elum, Rouse, and South.
That's something I need to find out. Today, I got, Kim called from the Sheriff's Office to get the other paperwork. And we need to decide, Cleon has said that we don't, if we want to end it December 31st, we can. But Jeff thought that we may need to keep the full 90 days. And then that way the county would have time to get contracts completed and done, and then be able to start. And then I think Clay would also like to be able to, like have a open house here or something for,
I would agree with that.
Would it,
and let people just ask questions as to how they'll
There's
respond.
no sense getting in a hurry when
yeah,
Yeah,
Will it cost us more to go the 90 days?
no.
No,
Okay.
no, and I asked Jeff about
I
that, and
don't
he said,
think-
no, it would be under the
I mean,
routine
would
budget.
it cost us more for Elum to go the 90 days? No?
No, Jeff
Okay.
said that as long as he would recommend the 90 days
Okay.
be in that 2018
Okay.
And that
budget,
Yeah.
makes sense.
so.
It's
So,
it's a big step. We kind of want to
Well, we need to get
cross our
everything in
T's
place.
and dot our I's.
get it, yeah, have it in place first before. Okay, so I will, maybe I'll have Jeff write up something to send to the city.
Yeah. That works good, yeah.
Something, okay.
All right. We did get a letter from Elum, a correspondence from Elum that said they were in possession of our letter, the notification letter, and offered then the early out if we wanted to take it. But I don't think we're going to, so. All right. Aaron's last meeting.
Thanks, Aaron.
Nice to meet you.
Planning Commission, nothing?
No, and the planners want to have a meeting in January. They picked a couple dates. I sent it to Julie to send out to the planning commission members, so that they can get going on the zoning part, updating the comp plan on that.
Are we involved in that meeting? Or can
Yeah.
we be,
Oh, yeah.
we can't have a quorum there.
Well, it's a public meeting, because it would be the planning commission
So we
meeting
could be
night.
public, we could be the public.
They don't know what night that is yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
She gave me 2 different ones. The third Thursday that they're supposed to be meeting, she said they have something going on, but, so I just sent it to Julie and asked her to let everybody know and then let me know.
Okay.
It'll also be in the paper, I'll publish it.
Yeah. I have nothing. Well, I have a little bit of news, maybe I'll pass along. For those of you who haven't read the paper about latitude 47 and
47 degrees north, you mean?
Yeah. And the Northrop's deal up here on the ridge.
Yeah, I read it.
It seems like the one on the Bullfrog is pulling back and they're gonna reassess.
Good.
And it doesn't seem like Northrop's doing that. He's talking $19 million suit at some
I
point.
read
So
that.
that's news.
Yeah.
And it seems like to me if North Elum lost something like that, they'd be out of the town business, maybe. You might have insurance that would imagine. Anyway, so we need to be aware of that. That might impact us at some point. Anybody from the council got anything? Okay. Any other reports? Claims.
Move that the claims against the town be allowed and checks drawn on the town treasury for the same.
Second.
Moved and seconded that claims against the town be allowed and checks drawn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Great, motion carries, thank you. Unfinished business? We don't have any, that's a good way to finish up the year.
I have one thing, maybe.
Okay.
Pete, how's it going on, since we had Higginbottom in here, how's it going with that?
There's a trailer house sitting on Academy's house now. It's the wrong direction, but that's an occurrence. Yeah, I tried to be down the alley here a month or so ago. That alley's all but impassable.
But that alley, 6 feet of Rick's garage, that alley is shifted 6 feet north, if you look at the surveys.
Rick's garage,
All
he
those
moved
fences.
that, didn't he?
No, all the fences, and he just lifted it up, set it straight back down. All those fences and everything are 6 feet into a 16-foot alley. So where Pete's stuff is pretty close to the line.
Oh,
Without a survey, I'd be careful.
even if you cut the brush alongside it, would be helpful.
Yeah, well, I started that last summer, and he asked me how much I was gonna cut. I said, why? And he said, well, because I'm hiding all my stuff. I thought, well, what's the lesser of two evils,
Yeah.
you know? We can look
Okay.
at some leaves, or...
I'll go find another bush.
At least he's honest about it. Whoa, whoa!
Okay. So, the answer to your inquiry is it's still there.
I
Ongoing.
had him tag that trailer, and then I put a note on the note that I gave to the police and said it's not licensed, so it should be able to be removed immediately.
I believe that trailer belongs to Randy.
Yep.
And I haven't seen him around for a week or so.
It's gonna be pretty handy to plow around.
Yeah, it would bend easy.
We find someone with a fifth wheel hitch and haul it to Elum?
Free parking at Railroad.
That's where it came from.
Is it?
I think it migrated.
So, the thing with Jason, when did we send the first notice to him?
Oh, it's been
It's been a while.
a couple,
Couple of months ago,
no, couple
Longer
of
than
years
that?
ago.
couple of
Year and
years.
a half.
And his deadline was, and it's already been extended, what, 2 months or something?
Then we're giving him another month.
And we're giving him another month, and then after we decide what we're gonna do, if it ain't cleaned up, what are the consequences behind that?
Start getting a
Monetary.
fine.
Are we gonna match the counties?
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
it's whatever ours is, our ordinance. So,
What's the county?
Huh?
What's the county?
Ours, 250.
for nuisance violation?
Same exact deal on Red Bridge Road.
Maybe some of that went out there.
Well, no, the stuff from here went to
Yeah,
his
that's
mom's
what
at
it's-
Thorpe.
Oh, a door.
And the stuff from Red Bridge is going to his mom's at Thorpe too, from what I hear.
Oh, that's his
But that's-
collection out of Redbridge.
Yes, that's his brother's property.
Oh, okay.
And his brother made a deal with him that he could park it there for X amount of time. Well, the county contacted him and said, hey, you have X amount of days, then you're gonna start getting a fine. Well, it's already to the fine portion of it, and now it's all getting confined in Thorpe at mom's house.
Well,
Because he has no place to take it other than there.
Yeah.
Well, how long is it gonna be before Thorpe and the county start hitting him there?
yeah, that's
Sell it.
gonna be messy by the time that it's over with. Okay. Any other unfinished business? I mean, what we should do is just hold the line, boom. This is it, you're starting the fines
Well,
the
maybe
week after next or whatever it's gonna happen, and
maybe that meeting,
we'll go to court.
maybe in that meeting we can kind of say that.
Yeah. Okay. New business. Ordinance number 618, the 2021 budget amendment. Refresh my memory.
Well, it's just kind of cleaning up what needed to be cleaned up and adding the revenues, like for the, TIP grant,
Oh,
we got that money.
Yeah.
So we didn't know last year how much. So there was that money that we received and then paid those expenses for that. The reserve, the water tank up there that we got from the regional water from Cleon, the 47,000 they gave us toward that.
Yeah.
So that's in there.
So we got that finally.
Mhm.
What did we have to do to get it, San Guido?
No,
Is this,
Ben got a hold of them and they
Oh,
sent it
okay.
over, yeah.
Alright.
So we got that, and then some of the expenditures, because I can't make adjustments on payroll, are like Luann's wages, all of that goes along with that, and then any few dollars that needed to be corrected on some of the others. Sewer, that was just to pay for a little bit of overages on stuff. And the general fund, I think, yeah, it wasn't very much either.
all right. There we have it. What's your pleasure?
I'll make a motion, we adopt ordinance number 618.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Says we should adopt ordinance number 618. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, motion carries. Moving on to ordinance number 619, which is the annual water sewer rate increase. Yeah, but you know,
We were still able to do the 3%, but next year could be a little different,
why,
depending on expenses, what costs go up.
might be more. Yeah.
Could be another percent, maybe, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah, because maintenance and operation of those facilities isn't reducing itself. Those costs keep going up, and the farther we get into that, the more maintenance goes on and replacement costs for some of that stuff is gonna be.
True.
Okay,
So what is the new monthly sewer and water?
They haven't given it to me yet. They said, I got, let's see, water, and it went up 4%.
Okay.
ours or the plant?
What we paid Clem,
Okay.
yeah.
Our 3%, is it? Looks like it raised it $1.20 or so.
Yeah, just. So, and we'll start rebuilding that water reserve again too.
So, when is the contract up with,
Veolia?
yeah? Because they signed that for like 10 years, didn't they?
I don't know.
It started out to be 10 years. How long has that thing been down there? 2000 and
When you can retire.
3 years ago?
Oh,
No?
no, maybe 5 or 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
so the water's got probably another 5 years to go.
A lot of that increases for wages, stuff like that.
But I do know that that's actively being looked at to change that back into
City?
city. But I don't know how that's going, I don't know how it goes. Okay, the ordinance is up for
Move we adopt
suggestion.
619,
Huh?
ordinance 619.
Yeah.
Do Do I hear a second?
As presented.
Second.
Moved and seconded, ordinance number 619 be adopted. All those in favor?
All right.
Opposed? Thank you. Any other old, or new business, excuse me?
I have, what's the word on temp control, heating?
I know the last that we knew, he was waiting for.
Waiting, still waiting.
Yeah. Supplies, part,
Everything.
everything.
You know, you look at advertisements on the television from the Seattle area, and these guys are just really after selling new heating, air conditioning, all the rest of that stuff. You give them deals, but they can't get them. So.
You figure once they got your money, you're
Yeah.
not leaving, so
I've
you're gonna
got
wait.
one thing I gotta mention, Deanna's gotta go in for surgery, so it'll be fairly soon. So whenever that happens, if we happen to get a bunch of snow, then I won't be here. I mean, myself, if I'm hurt or sick, I crawl in the grader, but not now.
Yep, understand.
So if we get a bunch, you can go to Plan B. Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
we don't have one.
Get your shovels out, boys.
Scott's gonna train me how to use that out there.
Welcome aboard, Luann.
Okay, I can do it.
Don't forget to open the garage door before you take the truck out. Jeez, maybe I better see if my plow works. I could plow the streets with my pickup, maybe.
I have 5 tool casts, we'll get her done.
All right, anything else? We don't need an executive session. Fine. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
That's,
We're adjourned.
same for everybody.
You know, 20 years ago,